Hey there, it is Jimbo Marshall, and I need to talk about something that happened this week that honestly made me laugh out loud a little bit. So I get this email asking for a refund from my video marketing workshop, and my first thought was, how dare she? How dare she question magnificence? That is Jimbo Marshall. I mean, clearly, she doesn't recognize greatness when she sees it. Am I right? I'm kidding, of course. Kind of, sort of, not really. But seriously, sometimes you get feedback that just makes you go, wait a minute, what? This person, let's just call her Gloria, which may or may not be her real name, writes me this email saying that the workshop wasn't worth the $100 and she didn't get anything that helped with her business. And then, hold on to your seats here, folks, it gets a little wackier. She follows that up with a glowing testimonial about how amazing the workshop was and how she'd recommend it to everyone. I mean, really? Look, I'm not trying to shame Gloria, if that's her real name. I refunded her immediately because that's the right thing to do. It came with a money-back guarantee. But there's something bigger happening here that we need to talk about in this coaching industry. Now, let me be clear. In that workshop, there's some pre-work, and guess who didn't fill out the pre-work? She filled it out when the workshop started. I pounded her with emails, no reply. Then she showed up unprepared to a workshop about preparation and performance. It's kind of like signing up for a cooking class and then complaining the food tastes bad when you refuse to turn on the stove. And here's the kicker. With that workshop, I gave everyone a complete 90-day video content strategy. It included things like speaking, the video scripts. Everything was like customized to the individual person. This was a step-by-step plan for getting visible in her market. She literally walked away with a roadmap that could transform her business. But because she didn't do the work beforehand, it felt overwhelming, I'm sure, instead of empowering. Now, this is the dirty little secret in the coaching industry that nobody wants to talk about. People want transformation without preparation. Am I coming in a little bit too hot here? Listen, they want the breakthrough without the work that actually creates the breakthrough. I've been doing this for long enough to know that the people who get the most out of any program, mine included, are the ones who show up ready. They do the pre-work. They engage. They take notes. They do not make excuses. They ask real questions instead of waiting for the magic to just happen to them. Now, here's what I've really learned after years of coaching people. The magic is never in the content that I deliver. It's great content, I would argue. But the magic is what you do with that content. The transformation happens in the application, not the presentation. So let me wrap this up. Here's my next challenge to you, all right? Work it out a little bit. The next time you invest in yourself, whether it's in my program or someone else's, show up like you mean it. Do the pre-work, do the work, engage fully, and please take responsibility for your own results. Because the person who gets nothing from everything isn't unlucky, they're unprepared. And if you're ready to actually do the work, not just consume content, but implement it, I've got a new workshop coming up where I am taking coaches through actual acting exercises to help them be more confident and engaging on video. I have a few open spots available for those who are interested. Because the difference between looking like an amateur and performing like a pro isn't talent, it's preparation and practice. I'll talk to you soon.